Being a good neighbour is not always about grand gestures. It could be having a cup of tea with a neighbour that you know is a little bit lonely. It might be doing a bit of shopping for someone who doesn't have friends or relatives to do it for them. You might be feeling a little bit lonely or isolated yourselves. We have a website called Gizmo here at Voluntary Action Rotherham, and it's got lots of information about groups and activities that you can join. You might want to do a little bit of volunteering yourself. We can help you again here at Voluntary Action Rotherham, but on Gizmo there's also lots of information about groups and activities and organisations where you might want to pitch in and do a little bit of volunteering. This film shows lots of people and examples of volunteering, but also being a good neighbour. And the film shows that kindness and caring can really, really change people's lives.
Well, what we do, we get together twice a week, and the main thing we do, we're fighting against isolation and loneliness. These people here, a lot of them are on their own, they've got nobody, so we get together, all we love to do is to converse with each other, get to know what's going on, understanding each other, listening to other people's problems and trying to understand what they're doing.
Here at Moby Gardens, it's a nice friendly place. People get to socialise, meet each other. Some people have never been out, and then they get to do activities what they like, get to socialise, learn new things. Also making friends, getting out, having a cup of coffee, seeing a face, and then
we've obviously got massaging and exercise on the massages every week, the exercise every couple of weeks. We've got a drop-in session where they need advice on paperwork, counsel, any kind of advocacy work they're struggling with, and because most of them have got language barriers, we're having the drop-in session for that.
She got involved by word of mouth from a sister, and she's introduced the class and she's bringing her along into the group session by her sister. So, and then she came and she enjoyed and she started to come regular, and then her sister, they both sisters support each other, come in at the group, and they really mingled in well, gelled in with the group, as you can see. She says the women don't know how to knit, and they've asked me to help because I was knitting, and they asked me, can you show me as well? So then I'm trying to help them how to hold the needles and how to knit.
Lockdown, that was very, very hard, that, you know. What we did as a group, 3 of us got together and decided that what we would do every day on the rota, we'd ring each other. And we'd ring out to every member to ask them if they're okay. They knew they got somebody to talk to. And we just spent time in turn talking to them, asking them if they wanted anything shopping, because we've got means and ways of getting people to do the shopping and to bring it out for them. And until the end, when it started easing off, and they were talking about opening the centres again, we decided that what we'd do, we'd all meet in my garden, and John's garden, a massive garden together. We put tables, chairs all the way around. And on 3 occasions we all got together in the garden, and slowly but surely brought it all back together again. And then the day came when we opened the centre, we trimmed it up, and we had a get together, and we had what's called a welcome back party. But in that party as well, we hadn't forgot the people who had been very good to us through that pandemic. There might be people who went one step beyond anything else, that extra mile to do the shopping, to go to the chemist, anything what anybody wanted. Through Age UK as well, they were brilliant. And the individuals, we picked them out who they were, we invited them along as well, and we gave them a present, you know, just to say thank you for what you've done. So we're still, slowly but surely, we're getting back together. That strength and unity is coming. It's brilliant. We're back to square one. We've done quizzes, twice a week. Now and again we get together, we sing all the old songs, tell jokes, we make stories up, I write them, tell them, and we have just a time to come, relax and understand. And just understand we're all together, we're all in the same boat. We're all got people who we are lonely, and we need to get out to other people who we are, what we are, and what our aims are. Respect each other. That's the main thing. We have respect for each other. Nobody's better than anybody else.
Because I get that happiness to help others, and I think it's nice for everyone to be alert and to do that with their neighbours and help out. I had service users that were saying the only face they actually saw was mine.
As things start getting eased off, but we had some of the service users who were quite isolated, quite depressed at home, and they really wanted to get out. So we thought, as a team, we worked together again. We thought, how about screening like taxi drivers? So we have screening where they'll be able to shop, get masks on, put gloves on, and take them out. So that's what we did. We also, at a social, when things eased off, at a social distancing, a 2 meter distance, we met clients at certain places, like our park, and kept that distance. And so they kept that face to see. Shazia did a lot of shopping. She did a lot of running around with the shopping, food parcels.
They were appreciating it so much. I had a particular service user who actually called into our office to say that he needed help.
Also, we referred, the Kashmiri and Yemeni group that's at the Unity Centre. They gave tablets out, so a lot of their service users could use a tablet and do a Zoom and continue their groups, basically. So what we did, we referred our clients onto them, and they got to do exercise, mindfulness, and basically
activities
over Zoom, and got to see other people. So that reduced it.
That interaction, helped with anxieties and depression.
Yeah.
What I'd say about this is that we try to show that we've got the confidence to work together, and that anybody who feels lonely, anybody who's isolated, let us know, and we'll come out and speak to you. We'll explain what we are, what we do. We're not looking for honour, we're not looking for prize or anything like that. If you don't like it, the door's open. We're not going to hold it against you. If you've come and tasted it, you've thought about it, you don't want it, fair enough. But then on the other hand, people might think, thank God you've come, because I'm that lonely and isolated, and I would really do, I'll come to your group. I think nearly everybody around this table, when they first came, they were a little bit on the apprehensive side. They didn't know what was going to happen. We can't get shut of them now, because they love coming and we're all together in one big group. I can't thank Age UK enough, because when Age UK got involved in this group, I'd heard of Age UK, but I didn't know what it was all about. But I got really, really involved with Age UK. I used to be a volunteer for Age UK. Well, I still am, But I used to go out and meet people on behalf of Age UK. We're knocking on people's doors, getting to know them. I know for a fact there's 4 people who I used to visit regularly through Age UK. I used to go and sit with them for an hour, talk to them, just let them know that, and they knew that on a Thursday or a Friday, at 10 o'clock, Keith will come in. So the times I've been in, the kettle's been on. But you may send a cup of tea, Keith. Yeah, so working closely with Age UK, it's been brilliant. I'm still at it, still do it, Age UK to me is the best thing that could happen for all people around Maltby and around the Rotherham area as well. Care about each other. Care about that person next door. Keep in mind the person who's on their own, and you know that they're on their own. Go and make yourself known to them. Offer them friendship. Offer them dedication, that you'll be there for them. You're not looking, we don't want that. All we want is for you. You are the priority around these in Maltby. You are the priority. We care about the community. You're part of that community. We want to look after you. If you want help, we're here.
I would say, like, check up on your neighbours, especially the elderly. You know, ask them if they need any shopping doing. Even just, you know, having a little chat, keep your distance. But it actually will get part of the anxiety to know there's somebody around who's there to keep an eye on them.
Very supportive, says it's to be a good in neighbourhood, to help each other. That brings a stronger understanding and it makes us stronger.
If you are interested in volunteering, please visit our website. We've got more than 60 roles that you could have a look at, from gardening to admin, health and social care, befriending. There's something out there for everyone. Thank you for listening, and I hope that you've been inspired to be a good neighbour. A young person once said to me that one person can make 100% difference. Could you be that one person?